Hello everyone. In today's lesson, we're going to talk about will versus be going to. Will and be going to are used in future tense or future simple. Future simple is used to talk about an action that happens in the future. Okay? So actions that happen in the future. Okay, now let's look at the use of will and be going to in the future. The first use is to express a prediction. To express a prediction, we can use either will or be going to. For example, I will graduate next year, or I'm going to graduate next year. So here we can use either will or be going to because this is prediction. And then the second example, the teacher will come this afternoon. The teacher is going to come this afternoon. Yeah, the same. We can use either will or be going to. Okay, now let's look at will and be going to in conversations. I want to go surfing tomorrow. How's the weather tomorrow? It will be sunny tomorrow. So here we use will to predict the weather tomorrow. The second example. We want to go hiking tomorrow. Do you want to go with us? I don't think so. It's going to be cloudy tomorrow according to the weather forecast. So here we use be going to because this is predicting the weather tomorrow. Okay? So that's the first use. And now let's look at the second use of will. So here we focus on will. Use will to express willingness. So we only use will to express willingness, not be going to. Example, there's someone knocking on the door. And then will replies, I'll open it. So here will shows willingness to open the door. So he says, I'll open it. Okay. The second, Mom, I don't understand this homework. And mom answers, I don't understand either, Olivia. Let's ask your sister. She will help you. Okay, so here mom is sure that Olivia's sister will help her. Yes, so this is willingness. So we use will to express willingness. Okay, now let's look at the use of be going to express a prior plan. Why did you buy this TOEFL book? I'm going to take the test next week. So here there's a plan. John has a plan. John has a prior plan to take the TOEFL test. So he bought the TOEFL book. Okay, so there's a plan here. John has made a prior plan. Okay. Second, why did you move to PSG? And Messi replies, I talked to my wife. She likes France. She's going to buy a house that is close to Eiffel Tower. She wants to see it every day. So here, she's going to buy a house. Well, Messi and his wife have a plan. They have a prior plan that they're going to buy a house that is close to Eiffel Tower. So we use be going to here. Okay, so if we don't have a plan, if we don't have a prior plan before we speak, we can use will. Okay. Now let's compare. Are you busy this afternoon, Jane? Yes, I'm going to meet John at the tennis court at 2. We're going to play together. Okay, so here, Jane use be going to. I'm going to meet John. We're going to play together. Okay, so we can infer that Jane has a prior plan. Jane has made a plan with John. They're going to play together. Okay, now let's look at the second. Are you busy this afternoon, Jessica? Well, I don't really have any plans. I guess I will probably go swimming. After that, I'm going to go to the Mexican cafe for a little while. So here we can see that Jessica has no plans, has no prior plans. I guess I will probably. Okay, so in this case, we can use either will or be going to because there is no prior plan. Okay, I will probably, yeah, it could be prediction, right? Yes, for prediction, we can use either will or be going to. Yeah, Jessica is not sure because she has no plan at all. All right, now let's look at this quiz. And now let's choose will or be going to. Let's start with number one. Ramos, this message is in French and I don't understand it. Can you help me? And Mbappe answers, sure. Okay, what do you think the answer is? I will translate it for you or I'm going to translate it for you. Okay, so according to this context, the answer is sure, I will translate it for you. Yeah, this is willingness, right? Mbappe is willing to translate it for Ramos because Ramos doesn't understand French. Okay, number two. Choose will or be going to. Do you want to go surfing with me? I blanks to go to Kuta Beach. Sure, what time do you want to leave? Okay, so what do you think the answer is? I will go to Kuta Beach or I'm going to go to Kuta Beach. Okay, so the answer here is I'm going to go to Kuta Beach because Jason has made a prior plan. He has a plan and then he's asking Max to go with him. Okay. Next, the third one. Choose will or be going to. How about getting dinner after work? Sounds good. Where? How about Amis restaurant or the Mexican cafe? You decide. Mexican cafe. Okay. I meet you there around 6:30, so I'll meet or I'm going to meet you. Yes. If we look at the context, there is no prior plan here. So Luke and Mary talk about dinner together after work, and then they decide to go to Mexican cafe, and then they will meet there around 6:30. So the answer is, I'll meet you there or around 6:30. Okay, let's compare with number four. It's quite similar. Do you have plans for dinner? Are you? Yes. I have planned for dinner at a Chinese restaurant. Do you want to join us? Okay, so the answer here is yes. I'm going to meet a friend because Ayu has made a prior plan. Ayu has a plan with a friend to meet for dinner at the Chinese restaurant. So Ayu is trying to invite Mark to join with them. All right, so that's for will versus be going to. Okay, that's all for today. Thanks for watching and don't forget to subscribe.